This is John Derrick, and he is going to be sharing his new toothpaste.
Well, welcome. It's so nice to see you guys. All right, we got some natural toothpaste here, and your teeth, like one of my friends told me not too long ago, are alive, and they're like these kinds of little stones, and what they're made of is minerals. And so what I thought about, is to make a toothpaste made with minerals to nourish them, because they're alive and they absorb the waters and the acids and whatever, the wines or whatever that we put in our mouth. So by giving the teeth what they need to live, then your whole body system feels better. Like Dr. Young states, he says the first place that you need to heal is the mouth, and you need to alkalize the mouth too, because once you alkalize the mouth, then you feel better. And in around our head is when there's too much acids, we get headache, we feel no good, our eyes are not as open, and we're all constricted. And this will open you up in ways that are hard to describe, but you got to try it.
So there's healing properties. It's not just a toothpaste that cleans your teeth.
No, absolutely not.
So what's in it?
Well, there's a Mount Marilla clay. That's a clay that Jesus and Mahatma Gandhi would give it to people. And actually,
what kind of clay?
Marillionite clay. And so Jesus used to use it. He would spit on it and put it in people that were blind, and their eyesight would come back 100%. And I've seen women that couldn't see. They couldn't see like more than 3 feet away from them, and when I gave them the clay, their eyesight came back 100%. Because our bodies are made of minerals, and the more minerals you give to the body, the more it regenerates. We're like a bioelectrical plant, and plants eat minerals, and they have a blood that's called chlorophyll, and that blood is just almost the same as our blood. It's only one mineral difference, one chromosome difference between our blood and the blood of a plant. So then in this clay, which actually they put that in the snake poisons, and the snake poisons get neutralized by this clay, and it neutralizes strong acids in the body, and it binds to toxins in the body, and then the body can get rid of it. And actually 1 gram of this clay can spread over 10 football fields. That's all nanoparticles, and they get into the bloodstream because they're so small, and then the body can regenerate itself. And I've never seen anything regenerate the digestive system better than this clay.
Great. What else is in it?
And what else? There's some potassium bicarbonate. By potassium bicarbonate, your blood is made of the potassium, and it's made out of sodium. And exactly. And but the potassium is harder to get in the minerals in what we eat around on the market. So we got some potassium in there, and the potassium is very, very alkaline, and it goes into your bloodstream, into your head, into your body. It makes you feel energized. And then we put some baking soda in there, and baking soda, your body creates it naturally too, so it's a natural supplement, but it's hard for the body to make it, especially as we get older. So when you take it internally, that too will neutralize acids and whiten the teeth. And then, what else did we put in there? We put some hydrogen peroxide. That's a beautiful thing, to oxygenate the body. So at the same time as doing the clay, the minerals, we're putting the potassium, we're rebuilding the blood, and now we're putting the oxygen in the body. And oxygen is very important, as everybody knows. And actually, hydrogen peroxide too is a tooth whitener. And then we put some essential oils. Essential oils, they neutralize bacteria, and they oxygenate the blood too, and they give a lot of energy. They make you feel really light and strong, and it actually smells good. Gives you a good breath.
So which of the aromatherapies is in this toothpaste?
Well, we put some spearmint in here, and then we put some lemon, and then the great Cindy brought me the best tasting and the best smelling oil that I haven't smelled in a long time. And actually, I want to go buy myself a little container like this, and it's this now grapefruit oil. Beautiful. So yeah, feel energized.
Excited.
Yeah.
And you just use it exactly like regular toothpaste, right?
Absolutely.
Or more? Or?
No, just exactly like a normal toothpaste. Yeah. She helps the dentist, and then I started to brush my tongue, and I felt more energized, because all those bacteria, they create a film on the tongue, and they just proliferate, and it brings bacteria all over the body. So the more you brush your teeth with a toothpaste like this, the more they die and they just go away, and then your tongue can breathe and taste the food, and there's not this thick mucus film of bacteria on your tongue. So and actually your breath will smell much better
Great.
if
Well,
you
now-
brush your teeth with your tongue does.
Explain the difference between other toothpastes and why that this would be better.
Why? Because a lot of toothpaste have fluoride. They have a lot of acidic compounds. They have a lot of bad chemicals. They have things that I don't even know what they put in there.
I think they put sugar in and
and
colors, dyes, and
and it doesn't. Give
what's
me,
wrong with fluoride? I thought that was supposed to be good.
I've been in shows with Tony Robbins and with a lot of teachers. They say that fluoride is really not good for the body, but for sure, it's important not to fear it. But this, and I guarantee that when you brush your teeth with any toothpaste, it won't energize you. But I guarantee you that if you brush your teeth with this, you're gonna be happy, and it's gonna put a smile on your face, and it's gonna make you strong and enlightened. Bowl like this, and you put like a little mountain of clay mixed with baking soda and potassium bicarbonate. But just clay and baking soda would be simpler because potassium bicarbonate is difficult to find. So if you can find a clay, Montmorillon clay is the best, but if you put bentonite clay, that will be good.
Okay.
But the best is Montmorillon clay. And then you mix it with baking soda, and then you make yourself a little mountain, and then with your little mountain, you start pouring a little hydrogen peroxide on it. And as you pour the hydrogen peroxide, you start mixing it to have like a nice consistency like this. That is pretty much like a toothpaste. And then as you're mixing, you can add some lemon oil, some spearmint or mint oil. I prefer spearmint. And then you add your grapefruit oil to taste. And you just add it in there and you taste it. And then when you like the taste and you like the feeling, you pack it up in your little container and you get your own healing, energizing, superpower, super mineralizing toothpaste.
I can't wait. Let's go brush our teeth.
Yeah!